Hey there, it's Michael, and today I'm going to be giving you a tour of the new features in ThinkCrew version 1.7. ThinkCrew 1.7 focuses entirely on scripts, the importing of scripts, the scripts themselves, and tying those scripts into a schedule. So we're going to get started here on the scripts page. You can see here I'm inside scripts. I've created a new project called It's a Wonderful Life, and it's blank. It doesn't have anything in it. There's no scripts or schedules. So let's go ahead and upload a script. I'm going to click Upload Script. And from my desktop, I'm going to drag in a copy of It's a Wonderful Life as a final draft file. You can optionally put a name in, but you don't need to. That's still the same as it used to be in ThinkCrew. And let's go ahead and just click Upload. Now you may have noticed that upload took roughly less than a half a second. This is a major improvement from the old upload system in ThinkCrew. Previously, it could take up to 30 seconds to upload a script into ThinkCrew. Now it's essentially instantaneous. So let's go ahead and click on this script and take a look at some of the new features in the Script Viewer tool. The first thing you'll notice when looking at a script is that you're only seeing one scene at a time. So when scrolling here, you can see that I'm only looking at scene number 1. I can click on the next button and go to scene 2 and 3. But there's a faster way to do this too. I can actually grab this slider right here and just move in between the various scenes. And of course, I can do this very quickly. I can actually just zip right through the entire script, and it updates almost instantaneously as I do this. This gives you a much faster way to move through your script than actually scrolling down a page. You can also go directly to a scene just by typing that scene number right here. Let's say I want to go to scene 32. Here I am in scene 32. I want to go to scene 100. Here's scene 100. It's a very fast way for you to manage your script and move through it very quickly. Next, let's jump over to schedules. We're going to go ahead and create a schedule and link it to that script. So the process for doing that is the same as it was before. Click on Create New Schedule. I'm going to give a name to this schedule. We'll skip the description and we can link this script that we just uploaded into this schedule. Now, one of the other new features here is that you can actually upload multiple scripts into one schedule. And this will be really handy if you're shooting episodic series. So for instance, if you're block shooting out, let's say episodes 1 and 2 together, you can upload both of those scripts together into one board. To do that, just click on the first script and then shift click onto the second script and it will select both of them. And of course, you're not limited to just 2 scripts. You can upload as many scripts into a single schedule as you'd like. So with my script selected, I'm going to click on the Create button. And here is our new schedule. Let's go ahead and click on it and we'll go straight in. Most of the things in the schedule here appear pretty much the same as they were before, but you'll notice there's a new button right here called Script Scene. This allows you to directly connect a particular scene in your schedule to a particular scene in the script. And let me show you how that works. First, let's take a look at the script itself. I'm going to click on the Script tab, and here is all the content for Scene 1 right here. And we are in Scene 1 over here on the board. If instead of this particular scene, I wanted to attach a different scene to this particular breakdown, all I would need to do is click on the scene right here and select a different scene. Let's say instead I want to link scene 2 instead of scene 1 to this particular breakdown. Just by clicking on the different scene, I can assign the different scene to that particular breakdown. If I wanted to change that and say scene 3 is now going to be associated with this particular breakdown sheet, I can just click on that one. You'll use this tool to assign script scenes to particular breakdowns, particularly when you're creating new breakdowns and that new breakdown doesn't have an automatically assigned scene attached to it. For this next part, I'd like to demonstrate how tying those script scenes to particular breakdowns works when you actually have your schedule in schedule order as opposed to the original script order. So this is a pre-made sample schedule that I've created just to demonstrate this. If I click on the script right now, you can see we're in scene 31. And I click on the script and we are indeed in scene 31. So if I click the next button here, of course I'm going to get scene 32, 33, and so on. And that's as it should be because we are clicking the previous next buttons inside the script. So it is in script order. But if I click the previous next buttons over here on the breakdown, these breakdowns are currently in a schedule order. You can see the schedule right here. So for instance, if I click next, I'm going to get scene 130, scene 158A, and so on. So watch how this interaction works inside the script. By clicking next in the script side, I get scene 32. But if I click next on the breakdown side, I'm actually getting scene 130. Now that's a really interesting way to move through your schedule because I can actually see these in schedule order now as I keep clicking the next button. So remember, whenever you click the previous next buttons on the breakdown side, you're going in the breakdown order as seen in the script board. But if you're clicking the previous next buttons on the script side, you're going in script order. This allows you to navigate both the script and the schedule independently and is a really powerful tool so that you can always get to where you need to be as fast as possible. And one last feature to show you before we wrap it up, I'm going to click on the script board right here. The merge button, let's click both of these here and we're going to merge these two scenes together. When I click this merge button, now these scenes are merged in the way that they normally would be. But when I click on the script, I actually get both of these scenes are now assigned to this particular breakdown sheet. And of course, I can manage that again by going here into the scene manager and selecting or unselecting as many scenes as I would like to associate with this particular breakdown. That's it for the new features in ThinkCrew version 1.7. If you have any questions, please hit us up on Facebook or YouTube. We'd love to answer them for you. And we hope you continue to enjoy using the site. Thank you so much.